We are from Italian Embassy. We are a new ambassador, just been appointed a few months ago in December last year, but she received the execution from the government just 2 months ago. And as a first trip out of Accra, she wants to come and introduce herself and pay homage to our Ashanti king. That's the reason why we are here. As a first trip, there's never been in Kumasi before, and here we are.
Is there something you want to say?
So I'm very honored and I feel very privileged to be here today. I arrived in Ghana only a few months ago, and unfortunately due to these procedures I can be here only today. But it was my desire for a long time, and unfortunately today my husband couldn't reach me because he is sick, unfortunately, in these days. But it was really our desire to come and pay you a visit, His Majesty, and it's a very special moment of the relationships between Italy and Ghana. Last year, our President of the Republic paid a visit to Accra, and this year, the President of the Council of Ministers, Madam Meloni, decided to include Ghana in the Mattei Plan. The Mattei Plan is our partnership program with some African countries, with 14 African countries, and Ghana is one of them. It means that we are developing a few important projects here in Ghana. The most important one is in the agriculture section, and it's a sector, and it started in the Volta region. At the moment, one of our biggest companies, actually the biggest in the agriculture sector, Bonifiche Ferraresi, invested in the Volta region, and the government also, let's say, helped with for the social part. So there is the public investment, and also there will be the private investment and the public infrastructures. And I know that the company would like to invest also here in the Ashanti region, in your kingdom, and the CEO of the Ghanaian company is an Italian citizen. He would like to pay you a visit in the next weeks to discuss the possibility of investing here in Ashanti. Then we have also a project in the digital sector, and we are discussing with the government and also with the office of President Mahama how to implement it here. We have some projects in the education field and also one in the health sector. So I have to say I'm a lucky ambassador because I arrived in the right moment for our relationship.
Ghana here.
Zo.
In Kumasi and in Ashanti, he looks after the northern sector very well. He did mention that the ambassadors arrived and she wants to come and pay a courtesy, so hence today.
Zo.
We thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to see. Italy and Ghana has had a long relationship. So Tamawayo refinery was also built by Italy. So we've had good relations. In terms of construction, we have Konsa, Michelletti and others, but he's the one that insisted that he stays in Kumasi.
Zo.
Faithful construction company here, and he never left or abandoned me for Accra. So that is the sort of relationship we have. Italians who have lived here are welcomed and seen as brothers and sisters with that. In agriculture, as you said, there's a company in Volta region, but he mentioned to me that they want to come to Ashanti.
Zo.
We're looking at a situation where they will come, and then, because agriculture is the main bone of the economy. It creates employment, we get raw materials for industry and everything from there. That's what we can even use for export. And food and everything also brings inflation down. So agriculture is one major issue that we all look forward to. So we will welcome them here.
Zo.
Discussions with them. I've said to him that anytime that they want to come, he should facilitate for them to come. In terms of education, it's also another area that we see collaboration. The KNUST, the technical support and everything that we need. Health delivery, for example, is also something that we seek your collaboration. Fortunately, you were the first ambassador to present your credentials to our president, isn't it?
Zo.
And that gives me the opportunity to say that then it means in the 4 years that you are here doing your digital, you do as much to bring Italy to Ghana and everything. And I believe strongly that with the support of your consul here, things will work out. And we pray that you, during your duty tour, and your experience of about 20 years in the diplomatic service in Italy, you will be able to bring so much investment and attract the trade balances. You have tariffs now and all those things, but now I'm talking about the balance of trade, which I want us also to be able to bring investment we do export to Italy to balance it up.
Zo.
I look forward to seeing you often now and then for us to discuss more collaboration between Ghana and Italy. So I thank you for coming today.
Zo.
As to your husband, I hope that by the time we get back, he'll be well and say that we'll be looking forward to seeing him soon. Thank you very much for coming.
Zo.
Yeah, so as tradition demands, we brought some drinks for your chiefs and a special drink for you, a special grappa. So once you leave here, and give to your chief. And thank you.
And there is also the invitation to our National Day celebration.
Right.
So it's inside the bag.
Okay.
And we will have 2 celebrations in the next weeks. So next week in Accra on the 30th. And of course we would be honored, delighted to have you there. But then the week after at Stefano's house, he will host another celebration of the Italian National Day. I will be present with my husband, hopefully will be well. And also we will be really honored to have you as our special guest.
A pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
He does that every year and we are always represented there. And so this year too, we look forward to joining you to celebrate Italian Day.
Zo.
Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you soon. And I hope that will not take you away from